Good morning. Welcome back, or welcome to Yoga with Ciara. It's Sunday, so Sunday Yum. It's Radiate, so spinal gestures and twisting and lengthening. And I'm really liking Radiate. It's creating a sense of connection during my day, of my spine, of my heart, of my midline. It's making me wonder how I inhabit the deep of me and how that radiates out into the world. So looking at nervous system regulation, choosing to do my habits, my resources, the things that bring me wellness in my day, supports me on the inside, which then supports how I am in the world. So this is a big resource for me, being here. It anchors my day. It gives me a point of orientation, of deep thought and connection. So thank you. And come, let's lie on the floor and let's begin. So landing, arriving, feeling the floor, getting a sense of the right shoulder and the left shoulder on the floor. Do they feel even or uneven? Do they feel same or different? Size, weight, texture. Hips, how do you feel them? Pelvis, buttocks, how do they connect with the floor? How is it to be in contact with the floor? Often the imagination I have in my head is that I'm lying on a beach and my body is making a footprint, a body print into the floor. And I'm just noticing how that shape between me and the floor, like if I was to look at this body print afterwards, would it be a very even both sides, or does one side feel like it's heavier into the floor or further down into the footprint of the floor? How is that? Nice. So stretch your right leg long and reach your right arm long overhead and just pause there. Just have a sense of length through your right side. When you breathe, how does your hip feel? How does your rib feel? How does your armpit feel? Is it all smooth sensations the whole length of this? Or are there places that niggle or drag, or that there's a sense of tightness or restriction? So as you inhale, as you exhale, feel the right side of your body, from your toes to your fingertips, from your cheek to your ribs, from the pelvis to your collarbones. Really kind of travel through the different connections, the different length of it. But also notice, where does this feel tight? Where is there restriction? Where is there wellness? Nice. Bend your knee, bend your elbow, bring your arm long beside you. Reach the left leg long and reach the left arm overhead. And how does this side feel? When you really notice the sensations of this side of your body, your foot, your calf, your thigh, your hip, your belly, your lower back, the ribs, the armpit, the shoulder, the neck. Can you notice the sensations of many different things? So what does this side speak of to you? Can you unpack the different sensations, the different places that are all along this whole left side of your body? Notice what happens with the breath. How's your hip? your ribs, your armpit. Really bring your attention into the sensation. Now, I'm really fascinated with this feeling that like, how is it to actually be in a body? Like, how is that? How is it to be in this body? Like, what does this feel like really? And then come back. Nice. So right arm, left leg, reach long now. Right arm, left leg. Wow, I feel very confused suddenly. What are the sensations in your body as your right arm, left leg lengthen? Can you deepen your breath into your belly? Nice change. Left arm, right leg lengthen. What are the sensations? Come back to center. Both arms, both legs. So both arms are overhead, both legs are long. And find the places that you felt were stretching a bit or maybe a little bit tight in the stretch, or notice, are they still here as you lengthen both arms, both legs right now? And then slide your right leg long so that it's staying more or less where it is, but you're just pointing and reaching long down along the right leg, and then relax the right leg. And then reach through the left leg. Reach, 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 like your toes are trying to like turn off a light switch just beyond your toes, and then relax. Reach long through your right arm. Lengthen so that you're reaching, reaching, reaching through your right arm. Relax. And then reach through your left arm. Reach, 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 reach. And relax. Right leg. Pointing your toes, reaching through your leg. I feel it from my belly all the way down into my toes. Relax. And then left leg, point into your toes, reach through your leg, reach, 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 and relax. Reach into your right arm, slide it long. It's like it's how long could you, oh, it's a yawny moment. Yeah, we might also end up yawning, who knows? And then reach to your left arm, reach, 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 and relax. So right arm, right leg. And we were doing this in standing yesterday. So reach as long as you can through the right arm, as long as you can through the right leg, and relax. And then reach through the left arm, left leg. Reach, 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 and relax. Right arm, right leg. Reach, relax. And then left arm, left leg. And relax. Now we're going to do opposites. So left leg, right arm. Relax. And then left arm, right leg. Relax. Bend your elbows, bring your arms long beside you. Bend your knees, bring your feet to the floor. Drop both knees down towards the right. Have your arms out and wide into a T. And then slide. So you can bend your elbow if you wish, but slide the left hand along the floor over your head and slide your left hand all the way beyond your right hand. So I'm bending my elbow because there's loads of objects over my head. And so I'm just bending my elbow. Also this shoulder, I want to bend my elbow. It feels better for my shoulder. And then pull your elbow down towards your left hip. So slide your hand along the floor. Let it keep touching the whole way. Reach it beyond your right hand. How far beyond your right hand can you go? And then glide your left hand all the way till you pull your left elbow down towards your left hip. Glide all the way beyond your right hand. And then slide your elbow down towards your knee. So you can keep looking at your right hand. If you get vertigo, if you have a tendency towards being dizzy, stay looking at the right hand the whole time. For anyone, actually, that's a really good idea. One more time. Reach, 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 reach with your left hand beyond your right hand. Pause there. So I'm really squeezing the right shoulder into the floor as I reach my fingers as far as physically possible. And I feel the muscles just beside my spine moving away from my spine in the opening. They're called the rhomboids. So my rhomboids and my scales, the deep spinal muscles, are giving me a little bit of space to reach further. And then glide all the way back. Pull your elbow down. Keep looking at your right hand. Now we're only going to move the left knee. So draw the left knee up towards the right elbow and then glide the left foot backwards. But that's the only thing that's moving. Left knee up towards your right elbow and then left foot back. And see how far it goes. There's this kind of weird stabilizing end of range moment that happens. Knee up towards your elbow. And then foot travels back. Feel the kind of funny stabilization that your ribs have to do, that your hip has to do to bring your foot a little bit more back. And last time, draw your knee up towards your elbow. And come all the way back. Land on the floor. Move a bit till you feel like you're straight again. Pause. Wow, the left side of my chest really feels like it's moved and connected there. That stabilization really works into your pectorals as well. So drop your knees down towards the left and then bending your right elbow, slide your right hand along the floor and all the way beyond your left hand. Keep looking at your left hand and draw your right hand all the way back till you pull your elbow down towards your right hip. Slide your hand along the floor. Bring your hand over and beyond your left hand. Slide your hand along the floor. Pull your right elbow down towards your right hip. And again, sliding your hand, bending your elbow. Bring your hand all the way over beyond the left. And then come back. Pull your elbow down. So pause there. Oh no, we're going to pause in the other direction. So reach beyond your left hand and pause. So now I'm trying to squeeze my right shoulder into the floor as I try and reach 1 millimeter further or 1 inch further. And I'm breathing into that space between my shoulder blades, and I really feel the muscles of my shoulder blade and the muscles of my back rounding and reaching forward towards that right hand. Nice. Sliding back. Keep looking at your left hand. Pull your right elbow down towards your hip. And now you're going to do this half, I call it the hatchet glider. Draw your right knee up towards your left elbow. And then weird stabilization. Bring your right foot back as far as it goes. And you'll feel this funny moment where you have to strengthen your rib cage to balance the right leg moving back. Draw your right knee forward towards your elbow, and then draw your right foot back and stabilize when you move back. Right knee forward, right foot back. Right knee forward, right foot back. Nice. Come all the way back to center. Wow, I feel there's deep muscles working there that, yeah, just need a moment to settle, to land. Let that feel deeply into the floor, drop deeply into the floor. And just shimmy a bit till you feel like you're even. And then notice, how do the two shoulders feel on the floor? How does the footprint of your back connect to the floor? How does the weight of you connect to the floor? Nice. So roll over and come up into a seated position. Legs are long in front of you. So we're going to do some zigzag. So legs are long in front of you. Just roll your shoulders to begin. And that sense of deeply rolling, connecting. Just checking how dirty my feet were in the morning. So I get up around 5 and I go out and I do this really beautiful exercise sequence first thing in the morning. So I think I'm going to share it with you. I'm really enjoying it. Roll your shoulders in the other direction. I really feel awake and alive after around 15 minutes of doing this, standing on the grass, looking towards the sunrise. Make fists out of your hands, roll into your wrists. And then I have a coffee, sitting there, watching the animals, watching the dawn, roll in the other direction. And a lot of this is done barefoot, standing on the grass, walking around. And so there's a certain point where, yeah, my feet get really dirty. Open your fingers wide, make fists. Open your fingers wide and make fists. Nice. Bring your left hand to the floor beside you. Bend your knees into zigzag. And then lean and see what it's like to come to sit up. So your right hip is going to really tell you about that. Your right knee is going to tell you about that. Just pause there, feeling tall. Where do you feel this moving into your body? Where is it compressing? Where are you working? And then breathe into that place. Connect deeply to the work that's happening. Lean into your left hand, stretch your legs out forward, and then the other side. Lean your right hand to the floor, bend both knees, and then try and come as close to upright as you can. So maybe your right hand is still on the floor, maybe you've taken it off the floor. And notice now where the work is happening and breathe into that place. Nice. Hand to the floor, stretch your legs long, and then do it again. Over towards the knees to the left, sitting up tall. Stretch your legs long, knees to the right, sitting up tall. Back to center. One more time each side. Knees to the left, sitting up tall. Stretch your legs out, knees to the right, sitting up tall. Nice. So stretch your legs out long, roll into your ankles, big circles. And roll in the other direction. Open and close your toes. Notice what your face is doing as you do that. I get a very particular expression on my face as I move my toes. Nice. So bend your knees so your knees are over towards the left and your feet are towards the right. Bring your left hand a little bit out towards the side and then sweep your right hand across the side of your face. And then come back, sit up tall. Lean towards the left, elephant. And in your elephant, you're also going to spiral. So then you bring your arm long beside your face and then you turn your face and your chest towards the right. So there's now a length through the side of your body in a different way. And then come back, look at the floor, slide your right hand forward all the way up. So slide your right hand forward, slide it along the floor, come into elephant, and then spiral towards the right. Down towards the floor, all the way up. We're going to bring it a bit deeper. So bring your left elbow down as you spiral. And then turn your chest towards the ceiling. Reach your hand forward, come all the way up. You can bring your elbow further backwards as you do this. So the further back you bring your elbow, the stronger, or the further back you bring your hand, the stronger this action is into the lengthening of the belly, the lengthening of the torso. So find your distance. Either arm is straight or elbow is bent, hand is traveling back around the corner towards the left. And then wherever you are, pause. Find either the elephant or the spiraling elephant. And then reach deeply into your fingers. Make sure your neck is comfortable wherever you are. Lengthen deeply, open deeply. Nice. Come all the way back. Stretch your legs long. Wow, it feels wonderful. I love the feeling of opening things and lengthening things. God, I just love it. So bend both knees towards the right. Bring your right hand to the floor, just beside, near your right knee. Sweep your left hand up into elephant. And sweep your left hand down. Nice. Sweep your left hand up. Spiral towards the left with your chest. And then down. And just do that a few times. Spiral. And then down. Maybe you bring your elbow to the floor. Maybe you begin to bring your elbow more around the corner. It's more into a back bend the more that you bring your elbow around the corner. And again. One more time. Pause. So, as I've been saying all through Radiate, sometimes we move our body physically, sometimes we hold things, and then the breath is the movement. So it's not a stillness you're holding. We're never still. You are a dynamic life in motion. So inhabit that movement, inhabit that motion. Like, how many different movements can you feel? There's muscular contraction, there's nervous system movement of some kind, there's breath, there's heart, circulation. Nice. Come all the way back. Lovely. Stretch your legs out long. Come into a cross-legged position or some kind of legs position that you feel comfortable in. And just roll your shoulders. And then roll in the other direction. So we're slowly progressing into this offering. We're slowly letting it emerge. So bring your hands forward, fingertips come to touch, bring your arms wide, and then swoop the back of your hands together. So we'll do that a few times. Wide with your hands. I like palms up as I go wide, and then back of my hands come together and I round. Wide, my chest opens. Round, my back opens. Wide, my chest opens. Forward, my back opens. Nice. Wide, chest opens. Forward, my back opens. When the back of your hands come together, scoop towards your belly and then offer forward from your belly. Bring your arms wide and high. Back of your hands come together, round your back, scoop towards your heart and offer forward. I'm going to come a bit closer so you can really see me. So, wide. Back of your hands go low, scoop towards your belly, forwards. Wide, high, scoop towards your heart and forward. Wide, low, scoop towards your belly, forwards. Wide, high, scoop towards your heart, forwards. So you can continue either following me or doing your own inherent expression, or just expression of this movement in your body. How does that feel for you. Feeling your heart. Oh, I haven't mentioned the heart yet. Feeling your heart as you move, as you offer forth into the world. Nice. Bring your palms in front of your chest. Pause. Breathe into your chest. Breathe into your heart. Feel your midline. Feel your practice. Glorious. Wonderful. How wonderful. Nice. So come lie on the floor if you wish. Come rest. Or just take your heart and wander through your day. Be tender, be wholesome, be wholehearted. Nice. So reminder, there is a gap again in June. So we're now day 6 and it's the 9th of June. And so we have the Monday and the Tuesday. And then there's a gap of 5 days because I have another seminar. There's a training that's ending next week. And so I will be away with the fairies doing that for 5 days. And then I'm back in on Monday, the whatever that is. So I'm here Monday, Tuesday this week, and then I'm back in Monday afterwards. But it's up on YouTube, and I'll be sending an email about all this as well. Okay. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for being here. It's a beautiful way to start my day or to continue my day. Nice, lovely. Ciao, ciao.